Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds of K1 action. It has a 63.5 kg weight limit. It is sponsored by Virtual Print. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He enters the ring wearing light blue trunks with black and silver trim, representing South Island League garb in CFC. Give it up for Dominic, Quade! And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner enters the ring wearing black trunks with white and yellow trim, representing the House of Pain. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Quade, the Magician Taranaki! 3-2 from the bell rings. Coons Peters is your referee in charge.
At all times. Let's have a good fight. Any questions? Any questions? Get on.
Well, this fight is a fight fan's dream for sure. Yes, you know, look through the card when it came out. Maybe had a good look at this one because Quade Taranaki has all the international experience, so too does Dominic Reed, and he's performed well, and he's a fighter that just keeps on improving. He'll need to be at his very, very best here tonight against Taranaki, who's fighting in front of his home crowd, hasn't tasted defeat for a long time. I can't remember the last time. Ooh, I'll tell you what, it's a real good start from Dominic Reed, and maybe a knee a little bit south of the border. No, he says he's okay, does Taranaki. And well, Reed asking the questions here right at the start of the fight, and he's the first one into gear. He's the first one with the sights dialed in and trying to build up a lead here against Taranaki. And well, we've seen Taranaki pulled out a punch against Lee Foot that come from nowhere, so we know what he's capable of, and he's one of those fighters that can soak up some punishment and come out the other side, and that's the sort of thing I'm talking about. Man, did that have some power in it. Straight across the front of the thigh, a little bit like an Esto Hoos sort of style kick. Doesn't slow Reed down, he comes back again and started strongly, trying to finish the round strongly as well. Yes, I say about Reed, he's got stronger and stronger. He's one of the most regular fighters on the scene. Takes any fight that he's offered. Just a slip on that occasion there. He has been the busier of the pair here in round number 1. And Quade Taranaki just taken a little while to get those laser sights dialed in. Slip of the punch, movement of the head there, and when they do get in close, Reed has got those real good hooks. Both hands can hook really, really good and powerful with them. Taranaki, great at changing angles. You know, he's standing straight in front of him at the moment, and he comes forward, tries to get the knee into action as well. It's been a battle of the leather more than anything here in round number 1, and maybe that went good sportsmanship from both fighters as we come to the end of the first. What a round. We're in for something special here. Ready to go in round number 2. Well, he wants to stand his ground a little bit more here in round number 2, does Taranaki. And Reed impression at the start of the second as he did at the first. But, well, that was, I didn't see what that was. I thought it might have been a punch. But he's soaked up the knee and come back with one of his own, Reed. So he's not going to be pushed around. He's decided that he's not going on the defensive at all here tonight by the look of things. He's going to meet force with force. I thought he was the busier fighter in round number 1, but maybe that leg has been hurt or something. He just seems to have trouble. Now he comes back and forces his way forward again. You see a fighter lose his footing 3 times in a row. That was a nice right hand. Taranaki going for the uppercuts on the inside, and as I said before, Reed very, very strong with punches on the inside, both left and right hooks. Wow, he is full of confidence here tonight, Dominic Reed, and he fires that overhand, and he just keeps on coming forward, so he's not letting Quade Taranaki get into any sort of a rhythm here tonight. And Quade will probably be reassessing. We heard the interviews before, what both fighters said before the fight. And Quade predicted that it might not go into the third. And here he comes now. Here comes the fight back. He picks up the pace. Some good body shots in there. But he can't make Reed go away, even with the good right hand. And Reed comes forward again and forces the pace and straight down the channel with a double up with the right hand. And he keeps that pressure on as they get towards the end of the third round. There's been plenty of action in this one. The second round, I should have said. Don't want to do myself out of any fight time in this one. And that right hand of Reed's having some success. And Taranaki starting to look a little bit jaded. 2 down, 1 to go. I've got the visitor in front.
People, let's make some noise from the boys here as they come out for round 3.
Well, they haven't disappointed, have they? So far in this one, it's been a real war. And Reed has started both rounds strongly. And Taranaki might sense that he needs this round really badly. And Reed still forcing his way forward and into the 50-50 zone again. They've had many stand-up stouches, toe-to-toe stuff right throughout this one. And Taranaki, I would not count him out at all. The power that he possesses, probably got more knockdown power and capable of ending it with one punch, one knee, and that's what he went for there than Dominic Reed has, but the power, the amount of punches, and they're good shots. They're putting Taranaki on the back foot a lot of the time. We haven't seen too much leg kicking throughout the fight. A lot of it is concentrated around the leather. Taranaki trying to change things in that department a little bit, and although some of the power looks to have gone out of Taranaki, and we got the shoulder barge there, and Coombs Peter gonna have a little word. Hope he doesn't take the point off. It's not a good thing to do, but I think that's sufficient. Ooh. Oh, I thought he was going to the judges, but he's just going to say time back on. So good refereeing there. Boy, big right hand from Taranaki. Is this the start of the revival? Can he come back into this one? Ooh, still dangerous with his read, with everything that he throws. And once again, he forces his way forward. James Peters not entirely happy with that. And that's the sort of thing that Quade Taranaki can do better than most. Pull something, a fight winner out of the bag, and he needs to do it now, I feel. Been a great all-round performance from Reid. He's managed to soak up the good shots that Quade Taranaki has landed, and he always seems to be coming forward and finishing the combinations well. Go to ground, time is not on the side of Quade Taranaki here in this one. He needs something huge. Can he pull it out of the bag at the last minute? They get into that 50-50 zone again, and there it goes. That's what he had to try, something like that. What a fight, boys. What a cracker.
Ladies and gentlemen, yet another superb fight. A round of applause for these two fighters. What do you say? After 3 rounds of action, we clear the judges' scorecards for decision, where we find a majority decision winner. Your winner, fighting out of the red corner,